one. Now.
Welcome back, everybody. Last we left off in our story, y'all left a nice, peaceful Thimble, and you're going to go out for a bit to do some salvaging before you hit up the Druid Grove of Moon Hollow. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Didn't know if anything changed between here and then, so we will pick up and we will begin the travel. Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, give me navigation, or give me piloting. Naval water vehicle pilot.
Okay. I guess I'm training, so technically Minotaur's the one that's piloting the ship right now.
That's fine. And use it with the Minotaur.
Okay. Do we have to put in a skill for this, or is it just rolling the
Should
thing?
be just water vehicles.
Okay.
With dexterity.
Where did it not... Did you guys get a roll? Did it not go through?
It did not go through.
Okay, let's try again.
And let me know what you roll.
Oh, here we go.
Minotaur rolled a 9.
Awesome.
I rolled an 8.
Okay,
So
so you
annoying.
guys are going to go off the beaten path. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get some stuff. But you will find a potential. So I asked everyone to roll me some D100 or D20s. And I picked it. And we will start. So for about a week or so of sailing, you will not find much. It's going to be pretty quiet. Not even any major storms. And then one point during the time, you will come across very crystal blue water, and down below it looks like there's some potential sunken either ships or a city, something like that could have some treasure.
A whole city? Okay.
Potentially.
This is interesting.
Or like a small village.
Okay.
It'll be about right here on the map.
So it's like a small mermaid village, like underwater.
Hang on a second.
It could possibly.
We have a ship icon. Oh, that's... Never mind. And now I can't get rid of it. Yeah. Side note, maybe give us control of our ship's token. Just a suggestion.
You should have control of it.
We don't, clearly, because when I put it down...
I can move it. I can move it.
It says all players have access to it. You're just tripping.
No, I can't move it.
Well, no one can move it when someone's moving it, too.
No, I just put that one down and I can't move it.
I can move
We
it.
have no access to move it.
That's weird.
I can
Because it
move
literally says all players. Because it's coming straight from your sheet. Anyways, so you're there. Do you want to go investigate, or do you want to press on?
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to take a look, I suppose.
Okay. Then we will do the thing. Who's all going down underwater?
I am going down under.
Well, obviously, one of the few people who actually can swim freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also go.
I'll go get Vercon.
Because I believe I... Did I? Yeah, I bought the Manta Ray cloak, so I'm good to go.
Yeah. We have to go get Vercon, because Vercon is definitely busy forging.
Good idea.
The better question, is he ever not?
True.
Anything in particular you're working on during your week?
Well, because we never set up for what orders are, because...
We need to just create like a list or a handout or
it
something.
was a request that hasn't happened.
I thought... Oh, I have it. I just have to give everyone access. Hold on. I've been busy. Leave me be.
I've been working 12s.
How dare you, Michael? How dare you work 12s?
I didn't want to.
There you go. Everyone has access to it. So,
So,
Awesome.
yeah, I probably have stuff listed somewhere, but I'll have to do some searching for wherever that thing is because lists.
okay. So, when you get everyone that wants to go down below, this is what you're looking at.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
If anything, I think I'll help Vercon in investigating the area because he's obviously the best person to do that.
Okay.
Where do we put down our tokens on this map?
Well, you're swimming down, so however you want to swim down.
I'm just okay. Well, I'll just put mine. Because probably want to stay grouped up.
Well, for the investigation, I'll make it even easier on myself.
Nice.
Alright. Investigation. So, a 17 with the D4, so a 20.
Okay. With a 20, you will find quite a few items. You will find a chest that is not locked that you can open, and inside you will find 18 platinum, 35 gold, 68 silver, and 150 copper.
Not a bad haul. Good
And
job.
a ruby-like pendant, like medallion.
Hmm.
And then you also find a... So, like, that's over here. You find the chest over here. Over here, you find a helmet that is riddled with gems. And then, last but not least, you find a trident and a sword over in this section.
Hmm.
And, Vercon, because of your passive investigation and Rioma's passive perception, you guys also find a small nest of eggs over here. And they're quite massive eggs.
That's not necessarily a
good thing.
a good idea.
Yeah.
A good.
I will use guidance and nature.
Yeah,
I will help to give it. Wait, actually,
How are you helping him with nature check?
I just want to make a
Okay.
nature check myself since helping him sounds silly.
Okay.
I mean, if you were a druid, then it makes sense. You'd be like pointing it out.
Brainstorming,
but-
yeah.
Okay.
So, or if your character.
Well, my character has read like legends about the sea. That's in my backstory.
That
So
with.
Now roll me a nature check, Graves.
And let's see here. That's going to be 13. And let's go ahead and flash of genius
okay.
to make that an 18.
Okay.
All right, so 18, and then what'd you roll, Brock?
A high 6.
Excellent. And then Balric?
10.
Awesome. Vercom, you have studied and read about a lot of various things of history, being an artificer and dealing with magic. You have a very strong idea that these are dragon turtle eggs.
Vercon,
So,
do you have any idea what these are? Because I'm kind of stumped. They look...
y'all heard of a dragon turtle, yes?
Only rumors. I think that we probably don't even want to touch those. Honestly, just swimming next to them is putting our lives in danger.
And if we had some, would I know if they could survive out of water?
Yeah, they can survive out of water.
Vercon,
So,
what are you doing?
we could take one and
Raise it.
raise it.
I'm on the same boat. Hey, if you want to bring one back, I'll take it. We can go.
Okay, so did it occur to you that the presence of eggs implies the existence of a mother
Yes.
Yeah.
who will not appreciate one of her eggs being taken?
I mean, us being here wouldn't appreciate us even existing.
Jake, can I make a survival check to see how long it's been since the dragon turtle's actually been here? Like if it just left or it left like an hour or two ago?
Our DM is on.
Be really hard to like determine that, with the flow of water and things like that. So
Okay.
I probably wouldn't ask for it because there would be no logical way of you being able to check that.
How warm the eggs are at the bottom of the ocean?
I mean, the bottom of the ocean, they're cold, bro.
That means they'll only hatch faster if we take them. We should take them, Vercon. Well, we should take one. I don't know if we need more than one.
There are a total of 10 eggs.
Yeah, okay. I can't believe that I'm even considering going along with this harebrained scheme.
Hey, how about this? If we get the turtle, we can consider you getting the demon horse.
That is not the same thing. And you know it.
Why not? The dragon turtle eats people. The demon horse eats people.
Yeah, the difference
Actually,
is...
dragon turtles usually, at some point, don't need anything.
The difference is the horse obeys commands. We don't know what this thing is capable of.
You people annoy me.
It's capable of munching on ships.
Yeah.
Once it's grown.
Okay, look, fine. Take the damn egg. All right, but if this comes back to bite us later, literally, it's all your fault. Actually, I should... You know what? Actually, I will... I will roll a wisdom save to see how comfortable I feel with this idea.
Not at all. I'll give you the roll.
It's all right. If you're not comfortable with it, Vercon can bring it on my ship and we'll raise it
Oh,
there.
actually, no, you guys have totally convinced me. This is a brilliant plan. Let's go.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 0 on my wisdom save.
Oh my god. Doomed.
Oh my god. So how many eggs are you taking then?
One.
One. Yeah, we don't want to take like all of them. We just want a dragon turtle.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're crazy, not insane.
There's
There
a
is
big
a difference.
Yeah.
Alright. So Give me a sleight of hand. Whoever's picking the egg up.
I will.
Okay.
Whoever's best at it, I
Oh,
suppose.
And if we're going with that, if I am allowed, I would like to use guidance again.
Go for it.
I'll help.
Alright. Oh,
Oh, dear God.
I guess I didn't need it.
What'd you roll?
1 second. 30 with guidance.
Okay, so you easily, but carefully and graciously, manage to pick an egg up. Now, it will take all three of you to pick up and move an egg because it is huge. But you can easily secure one without breaking it or messing with the rest of the nest.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then, Michael, roll me a d10. I just want to see which one of the 10 you got.
8.
So, this one has a black spot on it. But it looks like the egg is preserved and not gonna, is not damaged. Now, what is the slowest swim speed right now? 30?
I think 60. Everybody has
60.
We don't have
everybody
an
has a
anti-ray
cloak.
cloak.
Is it 60? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that this would be half speed, so 30, so you'd have to dash for 60. So as you're
Sure.
moving this egg, can you all three give me perception checks?
25.
I'm
12.
double checking something that
You should
would
have advantage.
have. Oh, I'd have advantage. It was something else that I would have and easily could have done because we're swimming with something very expensive. And let's just see here. It's Well, I can make 2 people invisible. There is a perception. Let's just flash of genius that up to a 18.
Okay. So as you guys are slowly moving the egg, you see swimming in the distance a massive dragon turtle. And it sees you, and it lets out a giant roar as it ripples through the water and starts trying to swim at you.
Oh boy. Dang it. You guys can't see in magical darkness, can you?
No.
I have blind sight.
I have blind sight for 10 feet, but
We'd be able to pretty much just follow what was around us.
Okay.
But
Because I'm thinking, like, if I subtle spell darkness on, like, my cloak or whatever, then, like, it wouldn't make us invisible, but
it would just give it a nice big black ball to follow up to the surface.
like, there would be some ambiguity about where we were. I don't know.
or badoop, invisibility, and then have you cast invisibility on yourself, which will make all of us invisible, including the egg.
Yeah. That's the problem is I don't have the invisibility spell.
Varkon, you cast invisibility on you and him, and I will lead it on a wild goose chase.
A second. Are you casting the spell through, like, that dagger you have that lets people cast a certain spell multiple times?
No, because I would have had to have set that up beforehand.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to go stealing an egg.
I mean, I don't think anyone ever expects that. But okay. Just
So-
do what you're going to do.
Me and Graves are going to be invisible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Brock, you're leaving them.
Yep, I'm going the opposite way of our ships.
All right, give me you two an athletics check.
Okay. Hang on a second.
It'll be with a straight roll.
22.
Okay.
I have a question. Because of the way that subtle spell works, like it means you don't have to use somatic or verbal components. While we're running for our lives, could I use subtle spell to create a minor illusion of the egg, like 30 feet away from us, in the direction that Brock is going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will also do that to help his.
You would know this. That will break your invisibility.
I thought you were concentrating on. Oh, right,
You're
because the.
invisible. You cast a spell, you break invisibility.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
Yeah.
You should have just let him do it.
No, I'm not gonna let someone do something that their character would know not to do.
Call it learning. All right.
Okay.
I need athletics.
Okay. Ugh,
I'm
11.
gonna flash of genius him and make him
Okay.
have a 16.
All right. So the both of you, after Ryoma dashes off, the egg was meant for 3, but you're able to push and power through with the adrenaline of the oh shit, there's a giant dragon turtle coming our way, and you can easily
This is
maintain
entertaining.
the speed that you need to get to the boat. Brock, it sees that the egg disappears, but it sees you, and it saw you with the egg, and roars even louder and starts dashing after you.
Mm-hmm. I will just lead it away from the egg. I think I just naturally move faster than it.
You do. And as you do, you see various other wormlings come and try and chase after you as well.
Yeah. Luckily, these aren't the cool ones. Like, I'll stay quite a bit away because I don't want them to get the idea. I'll move like the same speed they are and just move the opposite direction of our ships.
Okay. So after time, as he's bolting like the flash away, you guys make it to the surface.
And we'll get up on his ship because let's face it, Graves is like, okay, but not on his.
Our ship has a dragon turtle now.
So all of you see this giant egg appear on the boat. And then Brock, do you want them to start moving without you?
Yeah, just I'll catch up.
Yeah, they all start, after the order is given, they all start moving because they saw a giant turtle fly past them.
So, since I can outrun them at my walking speed, I'm just gonna like gingerly walk until like the ships are out of sight, and then I'm just gonna like go like super speed god mode and fly like 200 feet a move and and leave the turtles in the dust.
Okay, so I'm going to give the turtle a perception at disadvantage to see if it can see you. Nope.
It's a good thing it wasn't an advantage.
Yeah.
So you bolt off afterwards, and you just hear roars, like multiple roars of anger and confusion, and a little bit of sadness.
Oh, poor guys.
And
But
then
there's a lot of them. It doesn't look like they're hurting from being poached.
just an endangered species, nothing bad.
To be fair, we're gonna raise one. Like,
So you're on. So there you are. You're on the boat. I don't have an egg token, so I will draw a giant egg.
sure.
I mean, it's on the second boat, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's another thing. We should probably, at some point.
I have a second boat for him.
I was thinking it would be easiest to have like one map with both boats on it.
Good.
that would be pretty easy to put together if you give me like the.
No,
Okay.
I'll do it later. So, yep, there's the boat. Right now, and then Brock, shortly after, you'll get on your boat.
Mhm. Does that mean Vercon's on my ship now to take care of the egg?
That is between you guys. I'm going to do something real quick.
Oh God.
Badoop, badoop, badoop.
Okay, you're going to have to move your tokens while I put Brock's ship on the map as well.
While the rest of the world panics.
I can't help but feel there was an easier way to do this.
Nope.
Well,
No.
I admittedly was gonna say as we're going up, turn invisible, but the whole dragon trolls and all that and perceptions all popped up right away.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. We got away. It wasn't a huge issue.
You say that now.
Hey, sure, they might come back, and then we might have to fight a dragon turtle.
Might come back.
There you go. There's your ship, Brock.
It's so thin.
It's sleek.
There we go.
Okay. We can
Oh,
get
yeah.
rid of the labels. I would, but I can't for some reason. Yeah.
Okay, so
Everyone knows which way is which.
you're on the boats. And there's a so you're putting the egg on your boat.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a big egg. Okay, that's better. Still a big egg, but that makes more sense.
Large, so it's like 3x3. Or huge, I mean. So it's like that.
Yeah, large would be the creature after it hatches.
Well, even the wormlings are huge. They're all huge.
I was pretty
Yeah.
sure the wormlings are large.
Mm-mm. Nope. I have the sheet pulled up right here. Oh, they are large. I was wrong. They grow huge. Well played. You get inspiration for correcting me.
You get inspiration for knowing about dragon turtles.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I have double inspiration.
Shit.
I am the most inspired.
Shit. You're a bard now. All right. So then you're going to carry on.
Mm.
Who has the items?
Well, if it's the gold, Rokan won't care much about. He'd have the items so he could detect magic and ritually identify on everything. You know, he has rituals, so.
Yeah.
You have ritual casting?
Isn't that like a feature that
No.
artificers get?
Nope.
You know?
Nope.
It has been a while. Bounce
But
between.
you can get it as a feat though for an artificer, but they don't get it innately.
Actually, they do get ritual casting innately.
Do they? I thought they didn't.
They do.
Yeah, they get it. Yeah, they get it.
Do they? Oh, and then I was looking at something else wrong.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I've
Never
been doing it
mind.
all this time. I was like, wait, have we been just doing something wrong since the start of the campaign?
There are some casters that don't have ritual casting, but yeah, artificer is not one of those. So
Yeah, never mind. Yep. Oh yeah, so with the ritual casting, what?
Can someone put in the chat how much money we found so I can just go ahead?
It's not a lot right now, but let's get what
Okay.
the
I was gonna
items are.
go ahead. Sure.
Helm of Brilliance. Because I actually had this planned out to begin with. And then the longsword is a flame tongue longsword. And then the trident is the trident of Fish Command. I think it's called Trident of the Seas.
It's King Atlan's trident.
The ruby pendant.
The ruby pendant is the puts your con to 19.
Amulet of Health.
Yeah, that one.
Hmm.
And it was a flame tongue longsword, right?
Correct. Yeah, Trident of Fish Command.
Yep.
So, is there anything special that we have to do to raise this egg? Because it was underwater. Do we have to keep it like wet and stuff?
So, give me a nature check.
I was more curious based on what Vercon probably knew about it.
Well, Vercon could identify the egg.
21.
You know how to raise an egg.
I have maternal instincts.
You know that it needs to be kept cold and just like enough water on it to keep the shell wet.
I will inform Vercon because we might have to make like a tank that can keep it cool.
Well, keeping it cool wouldn't be too hard, as long as it's, not next to a forge, for instance.
Yeah. I would say if you guys, if you keep it below deck on your ship, and then keep it maybe in like a tub of shallow water to start with, and then once Vercon has time, he could make a full tank for it. But if you keep it below deck and in a tub of water, that should keep it cool enough for the time being.
I think that's fair. So yeah, we'll jerry rig a tub in the meantime.
So, how do you guys want to divide up the gold, the money and items?
Well, absolutely none of them would be worthwhile for me.
The only one that I have interest in is the pendant, simply because I am the squishiest member of the team.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat as Vercon. I don't think any of the magic items actually help me.
Well, I would suggest that you, even if you don't use it regularly, if the egg is going to be on your ship, you might want to keep the Trident of Fish Command.
Is it a
At least-
Trident of Dragon Turtle Command?
Well, out of I looked up what the item does, and as it's worded, it allows you to cast Dominate on any creature with a swim speed. Now, let me make sure that's just not like beast specific, but because if it's beast specific, then it's much less useful. But
Yeah, it's Dominate Beast.
okay,
Sadly.
okay,
Yeah,
well, then never
a
mind.
fish.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Trident won't be too useful for us either. We're gonna have to
I mean,
be its
well,
mommy and daddy.
Yeah. Well, if no one wants it, we could always sell it later.
But yeah, I will stay near the egg while I'm practicing my magic. That way, when it does hatch, it imprints on me.
You would know that it does need imprinting on the first person it sees.
Surprise! It imprints on Vercon.
To be fair, me or you, like whichever one, as long as it's not like imprinting on Otar or something.
I mean, Vercon can make it so that don't happen.
Anyways, so that was your first adventure of Open Sea. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just, like, have we settled how we're going to divide up the golden items?
Not really.
Yeah, that seemed kind of open-ended. So maybe we should go ahead and settle that.
Well, me and Vercon don't need any of them, so
Right. We haven't heard from Mara or Kitty yet.
Because we're not over there.
I mean,
We don't know what you guys have. We don't know what you guys found. You guys are all on the same ship.
okay, there is such a thing as necessary metagaming where like we all have an understanding that like we're cooperating here. So like
Well, yeah,
Nope.
but
I mean,
you're expecting us to know what's going on over there when we're a ship away.
okay, so yes,
You
we
just
wouldn't-
see Graves yelling across the sea, "Hey!
Okay.
About that gold! Kinda need it! What'd you get for items?"
no, actually, it would like what would be the easiest? Like, I don't know. I could use prestidigitation to create like little paper airplanes and throw them back to the other boat.
Or the fact that half
Me
of
and-
us
so-
can
yeah.
fly.
also since me and Vercon don't need any of them, you could just take all the items back to your ship.
Okay, that's fair. Now, did someone write down how much gold we found?
Look in
Uh,
chat.
I wanted to
did.
type them in the
Bruh.
chat, but I wasn't fast enough.
Bruh.
Where did you
He put it in Discord.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but I was gonna type it out, but like I said, I wasn't fast enough.
I got all of it, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Well, I will do the math on that and put in the Roll20 chat what it comes out to when divided 5
Yeah.
ways.
All right.
And whatever items you and Mara and Kitty don't use, we can just sell and split the gold among all of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, another week goes by.
Alright, so as I'm still messing with the stuff, how long did it take to get to there?
A week.
So we're on 2 weeks so far.
Yeah. About a week and a half, probably. Because it's 10 feet or 12 feet. So I'll say a week and a half, and then we'll get another week and a half. We'll see if we can speed it up. Give me water vehicles, you two.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I just need the times. Cause
Yeah. I'll let you know depending on their rules if it'll be a week or two, or a week and a half or 2 weeks as you progress another 10 or 12 feet on the map.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, cool. What'd you get?
Dick. I got a 12.
What'd you get, Brock?
I got a 24.
All right, so you guys get about here, and the water is very dark because you know that you're now going back into the region of the Mahar. And you see a storm is coming in your general direction.
actually, when we get that,
Hmm.
And the elven trains.
choo choo, motherfuckers.
Even this far to see the elven trains. At least they run on time, I suppose.
Anyways, yeah, when we would have gotten that, I would have spent time building a tank.
Okay. I will say for a magical tank to keep the water cool, like ocean floor kind of cool. Just take 80 gold. And we'll call it square. And it'll have the filter and stuff, so you don't have to worry about it.
Perfect.
Alright, 80 gold, and how much of the time of this next set?
I'll say it took about a solid week to concoct and create, because it's not something that, is technically something you were able to do with like normal magic items. So you get here to a storm now approaching.
Interesting.
All right, everyone batten down the hatches and whatnot.
I have a question, Jake.
Yes.
Since the storm will make the water choppy, will that make
BRB.
the water vehicles check with strength instead of dex?
Correct.
Me and Otar will shift places, and he will handle the storm.
Okay. So, with the storm approaching, to get through the storm, we're going to do some group skill checks. Pick a skill and tell me what you want to do with it. Just like last time.
Otar will be rolling a water vehicles check to make it a smooth sailing through the storm.
What are you gonna pick? What are you gonna roll?
I'm gonna roll navigation tools.
Okay. Vercon, what are you gonna roll?
Uh,
I have a question. Real quick, while
After-
we're in the middle of this. Actually, this is relevant. Does Vercon have a higher strength than me?
Vercon is on the other ship.
He's on my ship. He's my artificer.
I had to kind of build a tank.
Oh, sorry.
And also, probably.
A 25 water vehicles check for the storm.
Okay, I'll get back to the results in a minute. Go ahead and let me know what you want to roll and what you want to do with it there when you're ready, Vercon.
Honestly, the only thing I can think of is water vehicle for keeping the sails and such intact. Helping keep the general movement.
Okay, then go ahead and roll a water vehicles with strength for me.
I'll go ahead and flash of genius that to an 18.
Okay. All right, Kitty.
Heavy is it raining? Like
It's
lately
gonna be
drizzling?
it's gonna be pretty heavy. There's thunderstorms.
I'll make sure it doesn't flood in the basement.
So you're gonna hide in the basement.
Yes.
Okay.
Water.
Okay.
You're on the sea.
All right.
I got dragged against my will.
Mara, what are you rolling?
She doesn't really have anything that would help. But just helping to keep everything secure and stuck to the boat where it belongs. So with that,
Okay. You could do an athletics to like tighten the ropes and stuff.
might as well.
Okay. Graves.
Okay.
Yeah, that failed.
I will roll. Let's see. Knowing. Okay, so based on skill checks. Okay, I would like to roll, like persuasion, or intimidation. I guess. Basically to make sure everyone on the boat is doing their jobs, and rally the crew and make
He's
sure
down
like
dark
everyone's.
orders.
Yeah, I'm going to captain.
Whichever one you want to roll, just roll it.
Okay, it's the same modifier, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's all the same.
Fury, dumbasses!
I mean, depending. Let me know what you roll.
Okay. It's a storm, so I'll be thematic. Actually, it really doesn't. Actually, no. Actually, I will go with this one. I roll a 19 on persuasion.
All right. So as you guys are getting through, the storm begins to happen. Kitty, you instantly run downstairs, and you see people moving with the oars, and they look at you, and they continue to push through the storm while they row.
It's dry down here. Don't give me that look.
Balric, you're very charismatic to keep the morale high while you're giving them orders, and they feel a sense of drive to do the best they can. Mara, you're like, you think you're able to tighten some stuff, but your hands during the storm get a little wet, and you lose some cargo. It falls off the edge. As for the other boat, Rioma and Vercon, you guys are able to, with your small crew, manage through the storm quite nicely, and even make sure that the tank does not tip or fall over. I need everyone to give me perception checks.
I'm assuming site-based.
Yes, please. It will be
21.
at disadvantage.
It'd be a straight roll for me.
That's fine. Because the storm is, like, hindering your vision.
Okay, so that's that.
Well, 2 20s for a cat who's who's only hearing things.
Yeah. So let me know what you got from the top. Michael.
I got a 21.
Brock.
I got a 19.
Brett.
19.
Kitty.
20.
Mara.
16.
All right. So everyone but Kitty, because she went down below deck. Sorry. Kitty, you hear stuff, but you don't know if it's the storm or what's about to happen. Between the boats, you see tentacles come up from the water, and you hear battle cries as a boat emerges and pushes between the boats. And you see cannons, ballistas pointed at both boats. And you see the Salachans all there roaring at you.
Oh yay, that's boyo.
Roland, put your respective tokens on the boats and give me initiative. When I put it up there. There you go.
Okay.
Now note, because maps suck and I didn't have time to edit it, you technically can swing over. It's within boarding distance.
Okay.
So if you do shoot the ballistas, they would be at disadvantage because they're within basically equivalent of the range for it.
Right. And there's high wind.
I wasn't even considering that, but yeah.
How high is the wind, by the way?
It is pretty fierce.
Ooh, nice. That's my best ever initiative roll. Kind of by definition.
Oh, didn't make it on.
Where's my sharp people? They're there. Now, here comes the fun part. I need Brock to put Smeed down and roll a Smeed initiative.
Okay.
And then, Brett, I need you to put down a character
Sure.
of your choice and roll initiative.
Scrolling.
Scrolling.
With this, these are the people that you can fight. There are a full crew of Salachan. So with what you're...
Oh wait, actually, she's the wrong character.
You're going to be rolling contested morale boost against you and the captain on the initiative crew. And then depending on the check, your crew would either be able to come out on top for the round and take next to no damage or none at all. Or if you fail, you could lose some crew members.
Ooh, I see. Alright.
I always wanted to do this when boarding stuff happened, but Brett's always like, I'm a fireball. So there's never a chance.
That's fair.
Because there will be other sharks that will be on your boat and stuff. And if you want to hit like one of the sharks that are not a part of these people, you can always do that.
Interesting.
And then if you choose to do that, it could potentially give advantage to your crew's morale.
Wait, could you explain that one more time? You said if I hit.
So say there's like a shark person here that's not on the map, and and you want to help attack the shark that's attacking your crew. You could potentially get advantage on your crew's morale check to see if they take damage or not.
Gotcha.
He's actually up there. So, with that being said, is all the initiatives rolled?
I think so.
Yep.
From the top, Vercon, you have the initiative.
20 to 18. Okay. So it's pretty much like 5, 10.
I'll say the map is poor justice. I will say it's 15 feet to like go from your boat to the next boat.
Okay,
same for you guys.
So a factor of 4, basically.
Yeah, and then like on here, it's regular like boat move, like regular movement.
Okay, so
15 feet from here.
Okay.
15 feet here, and then on your respective boats, regular movement squares.
Okay, so so horizontally, 100 feet would be 25 feet.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So,
No.
you also do see sharks are also jumping on during the stuff onto your respective boats as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch you.
He looks at you. You speak the tongue.
And go a whapadap.
What'd you roll?
With a 15 and a 24 for my hits.
All right, 15 meets the Celatron's AC and the 24 hits. You land 2 punches square in the chest, and he's like, "Oi."
23 damage total.
Yes, sir. Anything else?
And then I'm gonna give myself the 10 hit points.
Oh, I need to add. Ignore what I'm putting down for this. This is their crew morale.
Giving yourself a crew initiative morale so you don't have to deal with
for them,
losing it.
Yeah, for them when they have to do a potential check.
Yeah.
Because they can do a check on them, to see if their crew takes damage, blah, blah, blah. What is a Celatron's base? Okay. Excellent. Okay. All right, at the end of your turn, you see the captain.
They're commanding a crew of dwarves.
He gives a rallying cry, and you see some of them cheer on in a blood-curdling battle cry. Balric!
Okay.
You see sharks are jumping on your boat, and you see Vercon has flown over to the other boat.
So it begins.
All right.
You also see, by the way, in case it was not obvious, tentacles are spewing from the ship itself.
Yeah, that could be a problem. But I'm not sure what to do about it right now.
Feed the ship, the captain.
Okay. I am going to use... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my item interaction to draw a dagger, and then I am going to quicken darkness on that dagger.
Okay, so that is a 15-foot for you, right?
Yeah. So
I'm going to make it yellow. There you go.
that's fine.
And then I got to make sure everyone can see it. There
yeah. You go. And then I am going to... hang on, let me make sure I... And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the guy that Vercon punched.
Okay, roll your attack.
All right, so we are level
12.
12. Okay, so I get 3 of these. I don't know why Hexblade's Curse is active.
I was
Ignore
about
that.
to say. All 22, 24, 22, all 3 hit.
Awesome. All right.
So,
And let me see. Storm. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's the end of my turn.
okay. Kitty, you are down below deck. It will take your entire movement, basically a full round for you to get on top of to the top deck if you want, as you have seen shark people start climbing up the side of the boat.
Okay, I go up to the top deck.
Okay. You come up top after action, movement, and bonus action, and you see everyone fighting with swords and shark teeth and everything. All right, roll Graves with your charisma, straight charisma check. Roll a charisma, and I will do the same.
All right, 24.
All right, so during this time, your crew, especially with how stacked and prepared you've been getting everyone with the aid of Smeed, and you have like Dante and your artificer, you even have the bugs helping out, trying to fend off. They push and repel. Your crew takes no damage this turn.
Good job, everybody.
Brock, roll a straight charisma for me.
Okay, 1 second. Let me check. Bop. This is for Smeed, right?
This is for your crew's morale, yes.
Okay, so he got a 5.
Yep. So your crew is a little bit more not prepared because they're outnumbered. A few people have taken some damage.
Okay.
And Minotaur, you even see, because he's right there, has been bit.
Okay, to avoid confusion, is this charisma roll Brock's charisma, or is it like the Smeed's charisma?
It is your charisma for your crew.
So, okay. Is it... Do I roll my charisma, or do I roll a crew NPC character?
No, your charisma. You are the captain.
Okay, that's what I was trying to make sure I did it right.
Okay, because I rolled for Smeed.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Because that's the charisma check from Smeed.
You can roll yours if you want.
Okay, I didn't. I just assumed because it was his turn. So 19.
Okay, so I will retroactively change it. Your crew takes no damage, but remember to use your check because you are the captain.
Well, that's why I asked, and then you confirmed that I was correct with
oh,
the
my
question
bad. I
asked.
apologize. Yeah. So this man, he's going to run up here, and he's going to bite Vercon once with advantage.
Nope.
It'd be a straight roll, I know. Prepared to be bit, maybe. For a 27.
That one does hit.
All right, you will take 31 damage, and then he will try and stab you with his harpoon. For a 13, which clearly misses. So he goes in for the bite combo, but you quickly use your giant, gloves to punch the harpoon away. Ryoma.
Yes. I will activate my sword. And so it takes 15 feet of movement to get over to their ship?
Correct. And then regular movement on theirs.
Okay, so it'd be 15 here and then 20 here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will go up to the captain.
Okay.
And I will give him the good old slap-a-dappa.
Okay.
Katana 1.
Their bite has a reach?
Mm-hmm.
Gnarly.
Oof.
The 12 will miss.
Ooh, 14.
14 will miss.
I will go ahead and action surge, I guess.
Okay.
But 23 to hit. That's better.
23 does hit.
And then, ooh, gross, and that one.
So you are flailing, and he pulls out his scimitar, and he just parries 2 of them. One is a good clean hit, and he parries the 3rd one. He goes, "Oi, you captain, do better." How much damage did you do for your 1 hit?
I did 22 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna move back to my boat.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to look at you, and he's going to point the sword at you. Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh, and that one.
Ooh, are you damaged?
If I failed, I'm gonna use Indomitable to roll again.
Okay, roll again.
12.
You still fail. Sorry to say.
I'm rolling absolutely terrible.
You might want to go turn on your roll 20 cheats.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to message roll 20 again.
Are you damaged?
No.
Then take 6 necrotic damage, as you have heard a bell toll.
Okay.
Why do you have Minotaur on here?
Because he's a vital component of my crew.
Shut up.
How
All
else
right.
is he gonna get fighter levels?
Shut up. He is going to jump with a rope over here. Kaboom. And he's going to go up to the darkness. And he's going to look down at you. "My queen sends her regards. Where's the fishman?" And he goes to bite you. Does a 19 hit you, Graves?
I shield, so it does not.
Okay. Does a
Oh, hang on a
26
second.
hit you?
Ooh, hang on a second. Where's the shield thing? Oh, here it is.
5.
Just
Yeah.
F5.
No, sorry, I have a thing on my character sheet. Yeah, that one will hit.
You will take 24 damage and give me a con save of DC 12.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know why it says slashing. It's supposed to say piercing. Whatever.
Alright, you said 24 damage. Yeah. 15.
You barely maintain concentration.
Okay, so do I, when he did that, do I notice that he can see me clearly?
He looked right at you.
Okay.
This one's going to attempt to bite Vercon for a 19.
No.
He will try and stab you with a 16.
No.
Oi. I'm going to move down one here real quick. There you go, boy. Get a little closer. Mara.
I'm going to attempt to hit, if I use the right mouse, God, this one with fire.
Okay. Okay, roll your attack. .21 does hit for some good 12 fire damage.
Yay. That's
Anything
all
else?
for now.
Okay. This Salachan is going to run over here, is going to come over here, 15 feet to get over here, and he's going to attack your crew. This one is going to do the same thing, but come over here and start attacking the crew over here. So, I'm going to roll 2d20s. I need both of you to give me charisma checks to see if your crew takes damage.
Okay.
And they will actually get advantage on that, so I gotta roll 2d20s twice.
Go ahead.
Well, roll yours.
Oh, okay. Oof, I rolled like garbage this time.
Okay? I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Let me try it again. What the? Whatever. There we go. So first one will be a... Okay. So that one will go to... I'll just go left to right. So you rolled a what exactly?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, not you, Brett.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, so your crew's taking damage. And then Brock, your crew took some damage.
Okay.
Vercon.
Gonna just continue on with giving me my 10 hit points back.
Okay.
And the same one I hit before.
Okay.
Slap-a-dappa. 28, 27.
Good, clean hits. How much damage total?
24.
All right, he's getting a little woozy. But he's like, oh, I can keep doing this all day, boy.
No, you can't.
Anything else?
Nope.
Balric.
All right. So I will use my bonus action for... Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Tempestuous Magic. And then, now that I know he's a caster, I am going to subtle spell Lightning Bolt into his face.
Okay. Roll. He will take the 27 damage.
Okay. Now, because I am a Storm Sorcerer, I have... Here we go. So he will take more lightning damage equal to half my sorcerer level, which is 5. So he'll take an extra 5 lightning damage. And because I use my bonus action for Tempestuous Magic, I'm going to fly 10 feet away from him without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
I will use my item interaction to sheathe my dagger, and then I will use my movement to get over here next to Mara, because I'm going to need some backup.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
At the end of your turn, he holds up a lantern and gives it a jingle. And you see the tentacles flail like insane at the boats. I need the boats to give me strength saves. What'd you roll?
A 9.
And an 11.
All right, so you'll be taking full damage, which is 20 damage to the hull.
Okay. Do we have a separate damage tracker for the other ship?
No.
We should make one. Okay.
And that will be the turn, Kitty.
What I was gonna say, what you could easily do,
Just
copy the
create a copy.
dancing. Yeah, create a copy of the dancing devil, and
Mm-hmm. That'd be
We
the
just
easiest way to
made
do it, yeah.
You good?
Also, Brett, why did you edit the damage?
Because that's... What do you mean? Why did I edit the damage?
Because he didn't beat the damage threshold, so technically we took 0 damage.
Oh,
No, this is 20 damage regardless.
Oh, okay. So like the
Yeah.
boat's mechanics don't actually work here.
Not on this thing. It's
Okay.
the environmental.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn now?
Correct. Go ahead.
Okay, so I take my bow and I shoot this guy.
Which guy? Okay. Roll your attack. Are you going to steady aim?
Yes.
Alright, roll your attack. Why is it not giving me the dancing devil duplicate?
22.
22 does hit. There it is. Brock, you should see a copy you can edit and rename. 22 does hit for some good damage. Anything else?
No, that's it. There's nowhere to hide.
Alright. Give me a crew check. And do you want to be on the offense this check?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, roll.
23.
You, unfortunately, because I rolled a nat 20, do not push them back, and some of your crew takes some damage, and you see a couple people get bitten and eaten. I will tell you how many crew you both respectively lost at the end. Smeed! Brock, you want to be on the offense with them?
No, we're gonna stay on the defense.
Alright, roll.
Okay.
Roll to 7. Can you beat it?
About 18.
Alright, so you're able to repel any more damage to the crew, or any damage period.
And it's Mead's turn, right?
Well, that's your crew's turn, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Mead could do something for actual combat. Okay.
Nope. Alright, this one is going to move in a little closer, and he's going to try and bite you, because you're in the air. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
How about a 10?
Nado.
Oi, I need to go back to boot camp. Ryoma!
I will move up to this guy. And I will go ahead and hit him with a booming blade.
Ooh, go for it.
So an 18 to hit.
So you've never been able to do this in actual combat besides training, and you easily do it. And you hear like a little like clap in the back from your instructor as they're trying to not be attacked themselves. As that is a good clean hit.
Good job. Hey, I'm praising my student. Stop.
So after I hit him with the booming blade, I'll use my bonus action to use a regular attack.
Go for it.
Bop for I guess a miss.
That does miss.
But there are crew over here, so they all give me advantage.
Shut up. He's busy repelling.
Wait, I'm moving back.
Okay. He's busy repelling people. Okay, that works.
If he's not gonna be able to do anything, may as well just remove him from turn order.
You shot me. Prepare to be bitten. Chomp. Nat 1! And then a 18 on the kitty.
It hit.
Alright, then you will take 31 damage.
Don't rogues have a thing that allows them to...
Hey, you be quiet over there.
Wait. I don't see it.
You mean uncanny dodge that you got at level 5?
Oh, yeah. So...
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Okay, I go to bed.
So yeah, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna take 15 damage as you jump out of the way, but he still bites your booty.
Okay.
This one. He's gonna look at the other one. I'll show you how it's done. And then he goes to bite Virgon. Yeah. For a 13.
No.
How about a harpoon of an 11?
No.
Boy, I quit.
You made me down to 23. No.
Mara.
Mara's gonna run over here and work on attacking this guy too.
Okay. Oh, I had to do a thing real quick. Let me see if he gets an ability back. Okay, cool.
Scroll. Smack one.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm
You
good.
hit?
I'm gonna do something.
Aren't you a
Yeah,
paladin?
I do. I know. Give me a minute.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. That.
Let me know the total damage when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
37.
You have to double the damage when you smite on a crit.
Yeah, shush. There you go.
Okay. You're doing really good.
No.
So what's the
I'm not.
damage?
44.
44 damage! That's a lot of damage!
You're welcome.
Oh,
This one is going to go back to biting the crew. This one is really mad that someone came up and smacked him and then ran away. So he's going to come over here and he's going to look down at you.
He takes booming blade damage.
Oh, he does! How much damage is that?
19.
All right, he like takes a step forward. Ow! He looks at you. Now I'm more mad. I'm going to bite you now. For a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
How about a 20?
A 20 also misses.
Stop it. All right, so this one will be against Balric because they will have advantage to see if they can do more damage to the crew. Give me a morale check.
Okay, so just straight charisma?
Straight charisma.
Okay. Oof, 18.
Unfortunately, with me rolling with advantage on that one because he's biting the crew, more people are getting like slaughtered. Burkon.
You know, if you want to just stop fighting and see which side wins, I won't kill you.
You know what? Give me a free persuasion check.
Persuasion with advantage. Okay, it's gonna be crappy, so I'm gonna flash of genius it to a 16.
Damn it! Now I gotta roll. Okay, they had advantage on it, so they just go, no, we kill you and we eat you.
Well then, slap a dappa.
Ow! Which one you hitting?
The same one I've been hitting. So
All right,
23 and an 18 for a total of 20 damage.
He's very wobbly.
I offered.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Balric.
All right. I quicken an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim all of them at this guy.
Okay, roll your attack.
Okay, 15, 27, 24.
2 will hit.
Okay. And then on my main action, I will also fire off Eldritch Blast.
Okay. At who?
2 of them are going to go to the same guy, but I think I'm going to put a third one on that guy that Verkon's been hitting.
Okay.
I think he's getting enough embarrassment of getting the shit slapped out of him by me.
Oh,
Okay.
Brock, can you give me a quick... Did I ask for it from you? I don't remember if I did.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 on the defense.
Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, you're good. All right, so let me see here.
Where's the third one?
Right
1,
there.
2. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So
Yeah.
first 2 at big guy.
Yep. So 1 nat 20 and then 2 12s.
All right, so the only 1 beam will hit.
Sadness. And then hang on a second. I'm gonna do measuring. I guess it wouldn't do any good because he can see through the darkness. So I'm gonna stay put for right. Oh, actually, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put for right now. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to ring the lantern again, and the tentacles start flailing. Give me strength checks for the boats.
So 14.
4.
21
9.
damage to the hulls. And they're literally trying to break the boats in half. Kitty!
Hey, I move farther back. Go about 15. And then I take my bow and arrow.
Okay. Please, if you get hit with a 21, take 31 slashing. Or piercing, I mean.
If I what?
Does a
If you-
21 hit you?
Yes.
Then take 31 damage.
You left
Can I
threat
dodge that?
range.
You can
No, 'cause
uncanny
you-
dodge for half.
Yeah.
You did not say if you were going to disengage before you left.
Oh.
Yeah, as a rogue, you can do that as a bonus action for future reference.
Yep.
Okay.
So then you take 15 damage.
Ew. Okay. Where is my bow? 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay. 9 damage.
No, you get your sneak.
There's an ally within 5 feet of him. So yeah,
Oh.
you get sneak damage.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, roll your crew. Let's see what happens. Can you beat a
Okay.
7?
Here's hoping. $11.
All right. You want to be on offense or defense?
I will say defense this time.
Okay, no damage. As they are getting behind you on the rallying cry and slowly trying to get their morale back.
Mm.
All right, Brock, which one you doing?
So I have a question. You said there was a way to get advantage on this.
You have to basically say you're attacking a Celichan that's not on the map. That's in combat with the crew.
Effectively, you're wasting your
Okay.
turn attacking a non.
Non-existent enemy.
Well,
Or
Your
it
attack
exists, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or for extra attack, you could attack one and then attack the other guy.
Okay. I will be on the defense, but I won't do that. So 11.
Okay, let's see if I can beat it. Oh, you take no damage for your crew this turn.
okay. So to be absolutely clear, in order to give advantage to the crew, we have to say that we're going to do damage to the enemy crew.
Correct.
Okay.
Does it have to be damage? Can it just be like I make an attack, but my attack sucks, or is it just like
You have to attack the enemy crew.
okay? So it's not like you have to roll a certain thing on your attack to get it.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, this man, they're feeling a little bit demoralized themselves, but they will persist. Does a 21 hit, Michael?
No.
How about a 19?
No.
Damn. Let's bring back Sacco.
All right. I will go ahead and booming blade this guy.
Okay.
Bop. 25 to hit.
All right, that does hit.
And I will go ahead and I will
Okay.
bop over here to his ship.
How dare you?
After attacking him with my bonus action, obviously.
Okay.
Let me turn off booming blade. Bop. For a 17 hit.
That does hit.
For another 19 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. Let's see if he gets an ability back. Okay. He's going to turn and look down at you, boy. And he holds up the lantern. Mara, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Scroll, goddammit. A 20.
Okay, so you are not feared as you hear screams of agony and despair and pain of various souls from inside the lantern.
Yeah.
This man, he's gonna try again, Michael, for a nat 1. And then a nat 1. Michael, Vercon's just over there, like, yawning and, like, stepping away from everything.
Like the one guy came up and bit me, and then they haven't done anything.
Mara,
Okay. Smack 1.
19 does hit.
And smack 2.
That does hit.
Yay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, 2 clean cuts into his chest, but he still stands strong.
Right.
This one is going to attack the crew again. This one, they're not their smartest group. He's going to come over here now, Brock. And take booming blade damage.
Yeah.
That's what, 19?
Well, I'll re-roll it because I have to re-roll it every time.
Okay.
But it is 15.
Alright, he takes 15 damage. Oi. How you do the magic thing?
It's all right, and I'll tell you something cool when you attack.
19?
Nope, that misses. That also
14?
misses. I'm waiting for you to actually hit with the left side and miss with the right side because I bought the Cloak of Displacement at the last town.
Oh, did you? I didn't realize
Yeah.
you tuned to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. First one's going to be against Balric because they have advantage. So, give me a morale check. Can you beat a 7?
$10.
You lucky. You're pushing some of the sharks back. Alright, Brock, give me a morale check.
All right. This time I'm going to help my crew.
You can't. You have to do that on your turn.
So
You use your action to help your crew gain advantage on their morale.
on the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm learning this because these rules aren't written anywhere.
Oh, I thought I put them in. I'll copy paste them. I thought I had it on an actual thing for us.
Yeah. So
Can you beat a 13?
no, a 4. I don't
Take
think they're
some
written
damage.
anywhere.
I'll double check. All right. That was everyone. Vercon.
Well, I gave you your chance. No second chances. Slap him.
He
21.
still stands.
Slap him with an
Alright.
18.
How do you want to kill him?
I am literally just gonna sit there and silly slap him till he falls over.
You're a terrible person. Anything else?
I'm just gonna look at the other one. Ready?
Bring it on, brother.
Dumbasses.
Balric.
Okay. Let's see. Do I wanna? Yeah, I think I do. I am going to quicken lightning bolt at the big guy here, and I'm gonna. He's got a pretty big square, so I think if I step to the side, I don't hit Mara.
Okay.
Or do I even need to step to the side?
I don't know. You tell me when you figure it out.
No, I don't, because it's only 5 feet wide, so it'll miss her even if I don't move. All right, so yeah, it's gonna be a lightning bolt.
You're going to quicken it?
Yep.
Counterspell.
Okay, well, subtle counterspelled his counterspell.
What level?
Ooh, I'm gonna say 3rd, and chance that I have to roll.
Roll it.
Okay. It's just my spell
Correct. So charisma
yeah.
check.
charisma check. All right. Oof, 9.
Negative on the counterspell.
Okay, interesting.
He sees
However,
the spell and he just holds the lantern over, and you feel the spell fizzle.
that's annoying. Let's see. Well, in that case, he is going to take some Eldritch Blasts then.
Okay.
Okay, so 16, 21, and a 25.
2 hit.
Okay.
He's still staying.
Let's see. And that is... Okay. Yeah, that will be all I do this turn.
Kitty.
Let's see. What can I do that's deadly? I guess. Shoot him with the sword again. The arrow again.
Ah, yes, the sword arrow.
The sword arrow. Can I do that?
No. Are you doing anything before you shoot? Okay, well, you hit. The arrow flies through the chaos of the battle and the storm, and it goes into his back, and he lets out a giant roar of pain. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, the crew.
All right.
Offense or defense?
Since we're still kind of a little bit on the back foot, I'm going to say defense.
All right, let's see if you can beat a 22.
It's going to be difficult. Let's see. Nope, 16.
Okay. Some of the crew takes a little bit more damage, and I will tell you right now, you've lost a NPC crew member that you had on your sheet. As you see Pippa get eaten and devoured by a shark.
Not Pippa. I don't think we actually finished her sheet, though.
Well, she can be marked as RIP Never Forgotten. Smeed's crew.
So I have a clarifying question, Jake. Are these checks supposed to be once per round?
So when it's your turn, you can be on the offense or the defense to kill or stay on the defensive, and then they just straight up try and murder you on their rounds.
Okay.
So you can try and push them off your boat, or just try and maintain not taking a lot of damage.
Okay, that's fair because the rules actually say it's only on initiative 20.
That would be for
boat-to-boat combat. Yeah.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says in the rules.
I probably overlooked that part because I was in Saltmarsh, correct?
No, you wrote it in our naval combat handout.
Oh, true. I thought I updated that. My apologies. All right, roll.
Yep.
Can you beat a 9?
19.
You want to be on the offense or the defense?
Offense.
All right, you're killing some sharks. This man, he's going to step over it on his dead friend. Oi, he was 1 year away from retirement, brother. Does a 13 hit?
No.
How about a 17?
No.
Top it.
I'm going to look at him. I offered it.
Ryoma.
I will go ahead and booming blade this guy.
Stop it.
No. Bop. 24 to hit for.
How do you want to kill this man?
I want to hit him. And have him turn to move after me when I move away, and just the booming blade just explodes and kills him.
He is now fish kebab in the water then.
And I, on the other hand, will move over here, and I will help Verkon over here with my bonus action attack. Which
14 misses. This man is going. Are you moving anymore?
Oh no.
Okay, he gets his ability back. He's going to look down at her. You're not afraid of the lantern. Prepare to be bitten. Does a 16 hit? Mara?
Say again?
16.
Negative.
Alright, prepare to be bitten again! For a 17!
Still no.
Stop it. Mara?
You stop it. Smack one. Sometime today? Nope. And smack two. Ew.
Both he parries with his weapons. This one is going to continue to attack the crew. Alright. Let's see if they can do it. First one will be against Brock.
Okay.
You
Eating
see
success.
one of your paladins get eaten.
No.
Alright, let's see what Brett can do. Can you beat a 17, me boy?
I
meet. Okay. No, they can't do nothing. It's a square off. They're fine. Burkhan!
Gonna look at him. Gonna look over at Ryoma. This guy's depressing.
They all kind of are.
Slap, slap. 18 and 28
Both hit.
for 27.
When you say that, he opens his mouth and gets clocked twice when he wanted to give a response. Anything else?
I'm gonna look and go, oh, sorry. You were about to say something?
Anything else?
No.
Balric.
Okay, point of clarification. The thing that the attack that we do to the enemy crew that gives our crew advantage, can that just be an ability that does damage, or does it have to be something that takes an action to do?
Takes your action.
Okay. So that clarifies that. Bonus action, I will Hexblade's curse this guy. So activate that. And the bonus equals my proficiency, which is 4. Okay, good. So that's correct. All right. And then I will use my main action to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Go ahead and mark him real quick for you. Boom, go ahead. Okay.
22, 12, 11. Eesh. It does not. Okay, it just gives you a bonus to attack, not advantage. Okay. On a roll of. Nope, I didn't roll high enough. But he does take 18 damage from the one that hits.
Okay. He is still standing, but he's beyond bloodied at this point.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, he holds up and rings the lantern. Give me the boats.
All right.
Ooh, who rolled that one?
I rolled that one, the 21.
You will take half damage.
Okay.
14.
You will take full damage. Kitty.
Tempted to try and shoot the lantern out of his hand.
You can do a disarming attack.
Is she a battle master?
You don't have to be a battle master.
Oh,
You can
wait.
disarm. It's just Battlemaster can do it as an extra.
Ah, okay.
And they can do damage when they do it.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
If you're gonna do it, I will say you need to do it with range if you're gonna, or athletic or acrobatics if you're gonna do it with your bow.
I'm thinking.
And you would.
Theoretically, could I use... Oh, what's that damn cantrip? Green flame blade hit him and then have the lightning hit the thingy?
You would have to do it with a melee weapon, but
Yeah, I
you
have one.
could. Yeah, run up and stab him then, I guess.
Okay. So, by the miss, runs up. I stab it after I cast a green flame. Blech. Green flame blade.
Now, are you stabbing him or are you trying to stab the lantern?
I stab him.
Okay, roll your attack with advantage. So roll your rapier.
With 25.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
So you stab into him, and with the green flame coming from the blade, he gasps as if of joy, and the fire goes to the lantern, and the lantern breaks in his hand, and you both see souls fly freely from the lantern as he falls to his knees, looking at both of you. A good death on a good day, and he falls to the ground.
Looks good.
Okay. Oh, I get some hit points from that. Warlock level plus charisma mod.
And their entire crew sees this and lets out a very angry battle cry. You will now have advantage on your attack rolls for the crew, or your morale checks for the crew.
Also, guess what my what my HP is now?
69.
Yep.
So, roll it, because they now have disadvantage.
All right.
Can you beat a 15 with advantage?
I think so.
They are so pissed that they're just like getting mauled now by the crew. Can you?
We'll see. They have disadvantage. I have advantage.
Correct. Can you beat a 9?
Yeah.
They are getting mauled on the other side. He looks really mad and sad, but he will not yield in his determination to bite Virkon for a 14.
Nope.
And then he will try and bite Ryoma for a 23.
Ooh, a 23 does hit because I don't have spells yet.
25 damage, me boy. And he looks, see, I can bite him. Why can't I bite you?
Ting ting.
Damn plate mail, you damn casters. Stab him.
All right, let me just update my health really quick. And then I'm going to attack him with wait, let me make sure I don't have anything tagged. Okay, Kataner. Natural 20 for 27 damage. Yep. 23 for a 22 damage.
Yep.
And then I'll slap him twice.
You gonna action surge? Or flurry of blows?
Flurry of blows, yeah. So slap him in the butt. Bam! For 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll slap him in the... Oh, no. 14 probably misses, right?
14 does miss.
Okay.
But... He's like, what the fuck? Anything else?
That is everything.
Mara.
Gonna run back over here again and shoot the one between Ryoma and Virkon. Again.
Okay, roll your attack.
That if my laptop will cooperate.
Negative. Not allowed.
Of course not. Nope.
The 11 will miss. This man saw that his captain died very furiously. He's going to run over here. And he's going to bite you, Graves.
Okay.
For a 27.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, take 25 damage, and then he's going to try and bite you again. Hiya! For a 26.
All right, hang on a second.
You are taking a grand total of...
Let's see, that's 59?
59 damage.
Oof.
They have disadvantage to try and attack, to try and do stuff. So let's see what happens. Both of you roll with advantage. Can you beat a 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
25.
Okay. And they are not able to keep on the attack anymore as more start falling into the water. Bergon.
I wonder if we can take their tentacle ship.
We could try. We have to find someone to pilot it, but we could try.
We can dub it hentai.
No.
God.
I tried to offer them a way out, a 29 and a 15.
Yep, both hit.
24 damage.
You have advantage, so it's actually 26, but yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed for once.
I'm used to you running,
Alright.
so I'm used to just straight rolls for myself.
Okay. So I am in dire straits HP wise. So I am going to once again use my bonus action for tempestuous magic. And then I am going to try a lightning bolt into this guy's face.
Okay. Let's see if they can do it. Hi-ya! Ooh, they meet.
Okay, well, he will take half damage then. However, because of my... Hang on, let me... Yeah, because of my Heart of the Storm ability, he will still take 5... Yeah, equal to... half your... Yeah, he will take another 5 lightning damage, and I can move 10 feet away from him without invoking an attack of opportunity because of my bonus action ability. And then I will take more of my movement to go back just a little bit further. So if he wants to get to me, he will have to take 2 attacks of opportunity on the way over to me. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me make sure. Yeah, I could do that.
Kitty.
So I read back a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see how far. Yeah, go back here. Go back over by Graves. And then I shoot my nice little arrow.
Okay.
This guy.
Do not
No.
get advantage, but you do get your sneak.
Triple.
The arrow flies way over his head and into the water.
Shit.
Alright, me boy. Can you beat... Ooh, that's not bad this time. A 22.
Ooh. 22
mean?
weeks.
No advancement or no damage. Alright, Brock, let's see what you can do.
Let's see what they do.
Can you beat a 15?
Who knows? No, I cannot. I'm 1 off.
Take some damage for your crew. Prepare to be bitten! Brock,
Miss.
12. Michael, 12.
12.
He looks at both of you and he says, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Then he goes to jump in the water.
I will go ahead and attack him.
Oh, great. If
16.
Well, with how it works and stuff, he would go like this way and stuff. So you
Oh,
wouldn't
is he not going diagonal? Because he can just go diagonal.
think he's gonna. Yeah, I guess he could. Yeah. Yeah, go
if he
ahead.
does this way, he's wasting an extra 5 feet of movement, and it looks like he's trying to run away.
Go for it.
Okay, so
So,
16
yeah.
damage.
So 16 and 12 is
28.
28. He jumps into the water and starts swimming off.
Oh.
Mhm.
Brock doesn't have Sentinel?
I know you can catch him.
Yeah.
I don't have Sentinel yet.
I'm gonna get Warcaster so that when I booming blade, he'll just have to run away and take the booming blade damage.
Nice.
But I'm gonna jump into the water.
Are you jumping in?
I'm going to fly in and swim.
Okay. Just making sure.
But I will go ahead and come down to attack him, and I will booming blade him.
Go for it.
I don't think he'll need the booming blade, but
19 to hit.
So you hit him, and with the electricity, his body cackles, and the electricity and the water don't mix, and he like fries.
Well, it's thunder damage. It's sound.
Shut up. Enjoy the thematic.
And I will go ahead and fly out of the water and come back over here. And I will go ahead and finish helping out my crew, I guess.
Okay. Not that they need it, but go for it. Mara, there's one man left for you.
even if they kill it, I want to do something on my turn.
Go for it. That's fine. I don't think that she can, unless she like crits and rolls like amazing. I don't think she can win around it.
That's not gonna happen.
14 misses, 23 hits. Anything else?
No.
Okay. This one's going to try and bite you. Prepare to be bitten for a 19.
Yeah.
Then please take 17 damage, and he will also try and stab you again with his teeth for a 25 for 24.
Jesus, yeah.
All right, they have negative, yeah, let's see what they can do. Can you both beat an 18?
I have a question, Jake.
What?
Since I came back to help my crew, can I take any damage they would have taken?
Oh.
If I fail?
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. Because an 18 is hard for me to beat, so I just wanted to ask.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, 18 is really
15.
high.
Okay. Shut up, you
21.
have 21. All right, Brock. You will take 29 damage.
Sure.
And I will mediate that from some of the crew. Vercon!
All right. So, I am going to use that lovely little gift you gave me, the tongue of the dragon, so that I can speak where everyone can hear and going, everyone's dying. You might as well live. If you drop the weapon now, we'll see about keeping people alive.
Ooh, a call for them to surrender.
Okay.
Let's see if they buy it.
I will let you know what happens on their turn. Anything else?
Nope, I'm just gonna float on their ship.
All right. Give me a perception check since you're on their ship.
But why not just make it an 18?
Well, you have advantage.
I know, but I'll just make it an 18. But
Oh, right. You don't. Yeah. So with the 18, you actually see, since things have been going on, some of the tentacles are beginning to like wither up, like they dry out and start falling off the boat.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
Oh, I skipped you. Balric, what are you doing?
All right. I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to throw another lightning bolt at this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to quicken it, because why not?
Okay. Yeah. He'll take full damage.
And that damage will be 30.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. And then I will use my action to Eldritch Blast him.
Roll.
Alright, so that's 1 for 20 to hit. That's 1 for 22 to hit. And that's a 28 to hit. If only I had advantage. If I had kept the darkness spell up, I would have gotten an extra 3 damage, but it's fine. So in total, he's going to take...
All right, got it. You're good.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Kitty.
There I'm at. Where's my mouse?
Don't forget to take careful aim.
I use my steady aim.
Okay.
I try and hit the same guy that I've been aiming at.
Okay.
Where the hell did it go? Triple. Does
Okay.
11 hit?
No, you have
23.
advantage if you steady aim, so you have 23. Yeah.
23.
Good hit for 34 damage. He still
did, yeah.
stands. Nope. All right, both of you just roll. We'll see if they can beat it.
Okay.
A 7.
Okay, so
14.
okay. So some damage. Brock, you want to take some more?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Okay, you will take, oh, you know what? 15.
Since it was a nat 1.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
All right, you're up. You gonna help your
Nice.
crew?
I'm going to bonus action drink a potion.
Okay.
And okay.
I have a question. When
Pumpkin pie.
when there's an opportunity for a question.
What?
Okay, so my question is this. Since killing the enemy crew's captain gave our crews advantage, if
Mhm.
we then do what you said before and use our action to help the crew, would that give them the equivalent of elven accuracy?
Stop it.
Had to ask, because I have the option to roll with elven accuracy.
If I look over at the ship, does like the tentacles like withering up and stuff?
What's your natural perception?
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, since they're weathering up, does it look like it'll take the ship? Like the ship will sink with it?
It is a possibility, as like everything under the boat looks like it's tentacles.
Can I do a go? I'm gonna go over to the ship and I'm gonna go through and look for any treasure that they might have on this place.
Give me an investigation, and I will get back to you.
Sure. And I'm gonna bring my pseudo dragon over for this, so he's gonna help me.
All right.
For a 12.
I'll get back to you. Mara.
Try one more time to kill this fucker.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me.
How do you want to kill him?
Ah, shit, I don't know.
Shit.
Stab the sword directly into his chest and drag it upwards.
Ooh.
And
Mortal
with
Kombat
that,
style.
he falls. And then the rest of the battle, you see that they start jumping off with the very few numbers left. Like a small handful survive, as various amounts of shark and crew alike are scattered across the boats.
Okay.
Rioma, you find one chest,
Okay.
and it is quite massive.
I'm gonna shout out Verkon. Verkon, I need your strong, muscular, gnomish arms.
Turn order is done, by the way.
Okay.
So effectively, none of them surrendered.
Correct. Like a small handful fled the scene.
Okay. So
Hold on.
Okay.
Brock said something. So, Michael, what are you doing?
Well, considering that, gonna go down there and double check to make sure there's no prisoners.
Give me an investigation check.
Alrighty. Let's go with a 20 with another flash.
You find one room filled with living, and they look like they've been mauled and like parts of their chest and like body limbs and stuff, like parts just taken bites out of. You find 12 merfolk.
I will pretty much do a whistle for my owl and tell him to follow the owl and get onto their ship.
The ship
We'll
with the
help him
doctor
there.
on it.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna hand him my dagger and say, "Start using this. It'll help cure wounds." Because that's what's still on it.
Nice.
they're
'Cause I
just
never
looking at
changed it.
they're just looking at this dagger and looking at you like, what do you mean?
Like, does he want
Magic,
us to commit
use
suicide?
like this. Heal.
Okay.
Just
then
imagine handing a dagger to like a lame person and being like, use this to heal your suffering.
Oh no, that got very dark.
That's terrible. So
I know you're from the east, but you don't have to go all seppuku.
and then you're gonna go help him, I take it?
Yep.
Alright, where is it going? Which boat?
Where's the person leading us going?
Brock, where's the treasure going?
Oh, let's take it back to my boat.
Alright, so move your tokens over there.
Cool.
Now what are you doing now, Balric?
Okay, so now that the battle is over and the survivors of the enemy crew have fled, I'm basically going to take stock of everyone who has died, and I'm going to do a couple of additional things. The first thing is I'm going to take a trophy from this guy. So, like, what does he have anything on him that looks like?
He has an anchor that it looked like he was using as a weapon.
Okay.
He has a scimitar, the shattered lantern, and a really big trench coat to fit him.
Okay, yeah, I will take all of that plus his skull. So
Okay.
just give us a list in the chat or whatever. And then I'm going to, as I take stock of the crew that have died, as I note each person, I am going to take like either like a lock of hair or like a finger bone from each of them. And if they have been eaten, then I will remove their remains from the stomach of whatever ate them, and just to make sure that everyone is accounted for.
Okay, I actually have a list here for your crew breakdown for you. 1 second. Okay, there's all the stuff for that.
Okay.
So, Brock, you lost a paladin and then two unnamed crewmates.
Yeah.
Brett, you lost 17 unnamed crewmates. And then named crewmates, you lost Pippa, Schwab, and Haley.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I will take, small tokens from each of them. So, like a lock of hair or a finger bone.
Well, Pippa got eaten.
Okay. Well, like I said, I will I will try to recover her remains from the entrails of the slain enemy crewmen that ate her.
Okay. You can get like a scale.
Okay.
So yeah. And then because of everything, you see the boat as if it was a living thing wither and crack and fall like dust back into the water, and the storm resides.
So, after getting the chest back to the boat, Vorkon's gonna go, I'm gonna dive down and see if there's anything else in there, considering I'm assuming the merfolk have jumped out and probably followed us.
Yeah, they are on your boat. You have 12 merfolk just chilling right now, like recovering.
It's like, I'm sure you can deal with them. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else we didn't miss, and just gonna go diving.
That's a good call.
There is nothing besides what looks like dust and ash moving with the water at this point. And then obviously the dead sharks, the dead people and stuff that are overboard. You can loot them. They have harpoons, which are basically equivalent to 5 silver. Because I don't think there is an actual harpoon in 5e. Let me double check. Yeah, 5 silver. You can get 12 of them without a problem that are in great condition, if you wish. And then standard crew stuff, so like leather armor and like short swords.
Mostly a good way to view it is how much worth of metal, if he melts down the regular stuff, would he get?
Roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Roll me 2d20 with a 96. You can get 25 platinum worth of metal, and that is even like excess stuff from like down below that you find. That looks like other various battles occurred in this area.
All right. Because that's something he prefers to have. It's like, yeah, it's not the highest quality, but I can use it.
Yep.
And then head back up and see about this chest.
It is not locked. Inside, you find various gems, not diamonds, and gold. And it turns out to be equivalent of, with quick math, Vercon, and your straight smart brain, 690 platinum.
God damn.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break and be back in 5.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. So, the battle has ceased, and you are now licking the wounds. And we'll start with Graves' crew. Graves, you see everyone is badly injured. You see Dante rubbing like some bite marks. You see the artificer chick. She's like trying to like cast spells and heal wounds.
Hold on a second.
Why?
Haley is the artificer.
Yeah.
You said, okay, who among the named crew did we lose?
You lost Haley Soreth, which is a fallen Aasimar.
Oh, okay. I'm getting her mixed up with a different character. Okay.
We're in your crew, people.
Sorry. I created some.
Call yourself a captain.
Caitlin Fire was the
It's
artificer.
Caitlin is the artificer, right? I had them mixed up in my mind.
So
Continue.
they're healing, and then you see Way drag Tree, who has like been beaten to hell, not breathing, and you see like his metal arm entirely missing. He gone the way to us. He's gone.
Does Tree have hair?
He is bald.
Oh, shame. Well, in that case, I will ask. His name is Wei, right? The drow.
Yeah.
Wei, would you consider it disrespectful for me to take a small remembrance from your friend?
No. But can we have a good burial? He would have appreciated.
Of course. And I will do for him as I did for the others.
And then on the other boat, you guys have 12 merfolk. And you see 3 of the paladins and Smeed standing over the dead one, and they start doing a prayer.
Sneed.
Yeah.
Do any of your paladins currently have a way to preserve the body?
No.
Could you prepare something for tomorrow to do so?
It's not something that I just naturally know how to do, but okay.
Well, as a paladin, technically you can. It's one of their spells.
Spare the dying?
No. Gentle
Gentle
repose.
Oh,
repose.
general repose, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
If you preserve the body, I'll go ahead and take 50 platinum out of my share and give it to him. The next place we stop, we'll res him. Just keep the body preserved.
Aren't we going to a Druid Grove?
Yeah.
Druids.
We
All
can
right.
wait till we get to clerics if you would prefer. Just means you'll have to prepare gentle repose for the whole trip.
It's not normally the way we do things in the order, but we'll see if he wants to come back.
Yeah. The
Is it
whole
50?
point is that you and your paladins are very valuable to the crew. It would suck to lose you and their protection.
No, I appreciate that. I'm just letting you know that normally when we die in battle, we are just technically going to our own heaven.
Hmm.
So he might live a good, glorious rest of his spiritual
So
life.
would you prefer not to bring him back?
I don't know. It depends on him, I guess, because don't they get a choice? They have to be willing, right?
I'm not super well versed in that kind of magic.
And you've been training to be a wizard.
Roll an Arcana check.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
A 12.
Then yeah, you have to know that the soul is free and willing.
Yes, the soul has to be free and willing. So if he wants to stay,
Yeah, well, we'll see.
yeah, we'll see.
Also, I believe he was giving the 50 plat as a payment for services rendered,
Hmm.
not a. This is for bringing them back right now.
Yeah, correct.
Just to clear up that potential confusion.
Yeah, thank you, Vercon. Thank you, Michael. That that did get lost in translation.
I knew where you were going, but others didn't. Okay, so since we didn't divide it up, and I'm assuming we are all in agreement with the big plat, to split it between us and the boats evenly.
Yeah,
So that's one.
I think it's 1098 each. Yeah, it's 1098 plat each, and the boats will get 1100 each.
Okay.
It's gonna be 1098 plat each, 0.57. So
Yeah, there's four plat remaining, so I'm just gonna give that split between the boats.
Okay, so just gonna make the boats each
Ele-
get
1100.
10, yeah, 1100,
Yeah.
and we all get 1098 plat.
Hmm.
Okay. Could you post that in the chat?
Already on it.
Awesome.
God damn orange.
Oh, and while they're doing all that, how many arrows can I recover?
Half of what you shot.
Okay.
Alright.
The tummy. One flew over.
You see Dave at this point also come up from down below with a scalpel in hand, start taking pieces of the shark.
Dave, if you... Oh, Dave's on the other ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of here.
I'll wave at Dave.
He waves at you.
Dave,
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
go
Michael.
over to the merfolk that we're capturing free. Are you all doing better?
They nod, and one hands it to you, and it is a man. Thank you. At first, when you handed me this dagger, I thought you wanted me to kill myself. But then when you showed me the way, we all understood. So thank you.
Yeah, sorry. It kind of don't work on just a regular item, which would make it a lot less concerning.
I'm very appreciative, Land Dweller, for the clarification, and thank you for saving us from that boat. It's been patrolling the area for months, and we were captive and being eaten alive for, nourishment.
Well, they ain't eating anyone alive now. Though some of them did run. Little bitches.
Probably going home. Hopefully. But thank you. How may we return this favor and kindness?
I mostly just do my own crafting. If you want to help out on the ship, well, he's the captain of this one. And kind of looking over, trying to pick out graves on the other ship. And
I mean, you would see
he's the
him.
captain on that one.
They all nod. We will stay with our savior. And they go and all approach Ryoma. As they walk and look very concerned at the tank. Hello.
hello.
The man that saved us with the dagger of healing.
Yes, his name's Verkon.
Yes, he told us that you were the captain of this ship.
Yes, I am for the time being. It's nice to meet you, and I'll hold a hand to shake a fin, I guess.
He glares at you and he looks down the hand, looks at the tank. What is that?
That, my friend, is an egg.
Are you playing me coy, good sir?
No. I'm just not giving you a complete answer. It is a dragon turtle egg.
That is all I needed to hear. Why do you have it, and why should I not just attempt to destroy this thing?
Well, I trust Verkon's opinion. He does make some crazy decisions sometimes. However, it would be pretty cool and pretty awesome to have a dragon turtle on our side.
I understand. And with that, we bid you adieu. And they walk and jump off the side of the boat.
It's eventually, you guys are insane.
Hey, it's fine. One dragon turtle's worth a lot more than 12 merfolk.
Are they leaving entirely?
Oh yeah, they are all jumping off.
Okay.
They kind of went, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Based on my 21 earlier, do I know how long until this egg hatches based on its size and?
Could be months. You're not entirely sure.
I'm gonna yell after them when they jump off. It's not gonna hatch for a couple months.
They are gone. They're gone.
Hey,
Verkon, character knowledge, because you would have known this based on your travels with Sivian. They dealt with dragon turtles frequently, trying to repel them off from the city. So they don't have good faith in dragon turtles.
That's how you train it.
yeah, they were
How to
dealing
train your
with
turtle
wild
dragon.
dragon turtles. Yeah,
I hate you guys. We're a Pixar movie.
they're intelligent and they imprint on people, so it has.
Anyways,
Oh, this is great.
so now what do you guys want to do?
Nap time.
Well, we might as well get people to repair our holes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we should start on repairs.
While you guys are doing repairs, Dante picks up a tree and he walks over with Way, and they start getting a funeral ready for him.
That's another question. Should we hold one big funeral for everybody, or do they want to have their own separate thing?
They're indifferent. It's up to you.
Okay. I was gonna do one big like thing.
They're
Forever-
putting tree
memorial for
on
everyone.
what you can gather to be like a little boat, and they're putting like straw and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Viking funeral.
I am unfamiliar with this tradition, but it does seem fitting.
That's
will
how he would have done it back home.
Hmm.
Mole Craig is known for their traditions.
For the others that died, I don't know a lot about their particular religious and funeral traditions, but this seems a good way, so we will follow it. And I will make preparations for the others.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Well, we probably have like since the ship has been smashed up, we can take some of the broken pieces and sort of like lash them together to make like rafts.
Sure.
I'll
allow it.
Yeah, and we can load people onto those.
Okay.
Yep. So, is this are you guys doing like your own thing for your boat?
We're gonna be trying to bring people back.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
Is it like I put that in? Is it like 50 platinum per person?
It'll be expensive per person. Yes.
It is a 7th level spell.
Yeah, I don't think we. I don't
is
think
very
I.
Rare. It's 5,001 to 50,000 GP, depending.
Yeah, I don't think I can manage that for all 17 people we lost.
Your why the 7th level spell? Why can't we just use wait, like preserve the bodies and then raise dead?
Because it's been longer than a minute.
But raise dead takes 10 days.
Does it?
Revivify
you're thinking of Revivify for a minute.
Which, if we had Revivify going, I could have done that if we had the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was basically going to.
Actually, we do have some.
Yeah. Yep. I was going to preserve the bodies for raised dead.
It'd be 501 if you can find the spell scroll or a person to do it. Between 501 to 5,000 gold, depending.
Actually, I'm going to ask Vercon. Vercon.
Yes.
I was thinking that it would be a huge boost to morale if we brought everyone back, but I don't know if it's worth the gold input, because based on the number of people that died, we'll have to spend about. I think that's most of my gold.
Only most?
Yeah.
Not all of it?
I'll have to spend 650 platinum to bring them all back.
I mean, we can have more people. And that's not even gonna break my bank.
The issue is that we're going to have to wait to bring them back until we get to a place that can do it.
Well, the druids have their own way, but whether they come back as normal or not is
Yeah.
Well, that's a roll of the dice.
Yeah. I would love to bring them back. In fact, that's my first instinct, but I don't think it's a feasible expense that we can afford at this point. Unfortunately.
I could afford it.
Well, yeah, I can afford it too. But we are responsible for the fate of the world, I guess.
Well, the better point of asking would be, considering that souls have to be willing and they'll know that they're going to change, well, it's easy to take them there, see if the druids are willing to try, and we can have services rendered for them. It just requires what they need, which might mean
I think it's more
trying to step.
expensive for druids. I
We'd
think
have
it's,
to see.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see. If it's more expensive, we will just resurrect the paladin and we'll hold funerals for the rest of them. Thanks, Vorkon. I just needed to bounce my thought process off you. That's all we're gonna do.
There's a lot of ways we could go about this.
So on the other boat, everyone is ready for their funerals. You have said words.
Well, I will ignite the makeshift pyre that we made with my flame tongue rapier.
Okay.
And then I will return to the ship.
As you all sail away and you see the boats or the pyres with the flames as you head towards your destination. Because you guys can repair while you're sailing. And nothing else happens the rest of your trip. Morale is a bit sad and grieving, but slowly but surely the morale will get back to what it used to be. Or at least as close as it possibly can be. So you guys can get all your stuff back. Vorkon, you can craft. And then you will be coming to Moon Hollow.
Yeah.
And
Best way for me to keep that is just have that up all the time.
at this time, I'll take the time to attune to the
Flame Tongue Longsword?
flame tongue. Yeah.
Okay. You
How
don't
can
get
I-
sneak attack with it. You'd have to get
How?
Michael to... Go ahead.
Can
Yeah.
I switch the flame tongue to the rapier?
You
myself?
have
Michael has to do it.
Either Vercon has to or someone else can. It's just
Yeah.
easier for an artificer to
Artificer.
usually do stuff.
There
Yeah.
is one on the ship, and I will tell you it will cost you 1,500 gold to transfer it over.
Is that with the old guy whose name you still have not given
No,
us?
that is with your
Okay.
artificer.
Okay.
So is that
1,500 gold, and you can have a flame tongue rapier.
Okay, then I'm gonna wait to attune it until I can get the 1,500 gold.
All right,
You-
and then
You got 1,500 gold. Everyone got 1,098 plat from that last bit.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
so yeah, you definitely have the gold. So you come up, and there is a wooden plank, like dockways, that you can easily dock your boats, and you can see it leads into an area which you believe to be the Druid Grove.
Okay.
And you see a figure standing there with brown robes and their face covered and glowing blue antlers from the side of their robes. At the dock as you guys, dock your boats.
Mm.
And they just stand there at the entrance between this area and the grove.
Well, Graves, you're the charismatic one.
I'll do my best. But I have to confess, I don't know a lot about druids. Are there any faux pas that I should be aware of before we greet them?
Gold means little.
Okay. Any other tips?
Maybe tell them that we're trying to protect the order of the natural world.
Okay.
That's usually a good thing.
All right. I'll lead with that. All right, so I will cautiously and respectfully approach the druids who have emerged to greet us.
Only one, and it holds up a hand and waves like a half wave. Blessing of Saloon upon you.
Ah,
What brings you to our grove?
and to you as well. We are here mostly to just to dock our ships for a moment to recover from our journey, and then from here we will press on inland to deal with a festering evil that is lurking in the forest some miles from here.
Please hold. And they turn and leave and head into the grove. And you see as they walk towards it, you see like the shrubbery and the trees and stuff move as they walk through, and then the shrubbery and things close back up.
Okay. Amulet of Hell.
About 20 minutes later, the trees open up again, and the figure walks through. You and 3 other people of your choice will meet with Arc Druid before we make a determination. So please come, leave weapons at your
Very
will.
well. As you request. All right, so I will return and basically huddle everybody up and be like, okay, so they want us to meet with the Archdruid unarmed, which I suppose makes sense given druids. They will allow myself and 3 other people.
I think maybe I should stay here. I know that sounds weird, but it'd be a show of good faith, considering I can do this now. I'll just hold out my hand and my sword will appear in it.
It flies to his hand.
That's a really neat trick. How do you do that?
Magic, and I'll do like jazz hands.
Yes, I'm more specific. You know what? We'll talk about it later. Very well then. So I suppose the 4 of you will accompany me, and we will go without weapons. However, they did not say we had to leave our armor behind, so I can assume they're not offended if we wear it.
But for me, that would be disrespectful to them.
Oh, would it?
What is my armor for me?
Oh,
His weapon.
That's a fair point.
I'm not here to disrespect.
That is a very fair point. All right. Well, when you guys are ready, we'll head down.
Well, you two, are you ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're off to see the Archdruid.
All right. So, which 4?
Me,
Not
Mara,
Ryoma.
Kitty, and Verkon.
Yeah, not
All right.
Ryoma.
So you'll be coming in from this side. And as you come, the 4 of you, you feel like you're being watched, and feel like something does a quick take of what's on your person as the trees begin to move.
All right, minus his regular stuff, he would leave the weapons, everything locked up, and his armor, and pretty much just trust it all to Ryoma to keep safe.
Yep, I'll keep my eye on it.
Since I'm gone, technically, Ryoma is in command of both ships right now.
So as you do go in, you see one person in a dark green robe, and you see that they're gray, like a massive gray beard, and they're smoking a pipe. No armor, no weapons or anything, just them and a staff in hand, and they look at you. with smoke still festering from their pipe. Blessings. Come in.
Blessings to you as well. Thank you for your warm welcome. Oh, give me a second. Move that over there. Okay, there we go. Now I can see.
And as you go through, you feel like this entire place is enclosed and protected in the forest. There's no, what you can determine, like, visible way of seeing out, but yet still sun emits through the tree lines. Come in, so we may speak in private.
If he's not taking the initiative, work on it.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a bunch of things at once right now because this amulet. Never mind. But yeah.
And then after Kitty enters, the tree line closes behind them. So, you want to deal with the threat in the forest? As he snaps his fingers and vines emit as a table and chairs and stuff. Sit. We have much to discuss.
All right.
So it's like right here. And he like sits, and a giant, massive root turns into like a giant throne-ish like seat as he sits down. Thank you, old friend. So, tell me, why are you dealing with the forest? Are you druids of some sort of circle that I'm not aware of?
We are not. We are people of the sea, adventurers, if you will. But we have come into conflict with a cult that worships some sort of phoenix creature, and it has allied itself with multiple houses who each have their own schemes and ill intent. One of these houses commands a force of monstrous spiders that dwell in the forest.
I know of her. We have dealt with her for years now. We've even gathered help from extraplanar druids and their forces. Sit. Let me tell you the tale of Arasta.
All right.
The mother of spiders. The one you're going to fight. You did not know her name?
We had not been told it, no.
You're going in ill prepared.
Well, we have made some preparations, mostly against poisons and whatnot, but anything that you can tell us would be very helpful.
Yes, I will tell you the tale of Arasta and why she's here. As the trees begin to illuminate what looks like stars, as a night sky appears in the grove, and you see stars appear of this giant spider-like body, like a drider, but instead of a young version, you see an older, almost witch-like female scattering across as the stars. Arasta came to this plane because 500 years ago, brave people fought this abomination that was a backlash of the Dragon Wars. When they did this, various beings felt the call to come here as if it was a beacon, thus creating various problems. I'm sure, being travelers of the sea, you know of the Leviathan. Arasta and the Leviathan came at the same time. In fact, they're siblings. Arasta has been here for some time, ever since some explosion happened deep in the woods, and that is where she resides. However, she has a faithful servant that has a house on the top of a spider that goes from point to point on her behalf, doing whatever vile tasks to threaten the wood. Arasta needs this grove and other groves to be weak so she can spread her poison like toxin. So that way the druids can spread her spores of spiders to cities. As we are the only defense, as other cities don't believe what we do is necessary. She raises her own children, and she sends various spiders throughout the woods. And a few of my brothers have died doing this line of work for the past 500 years. Would you like to see her? I can show you what she looks like with
all right.
magic. But I've only seen her once, as I attempted ages ago with other druids to fight her when her house was gone. And you see his eyes glow a bright green as the stars swirl and go down above the water and start manifesting a form. That is what she looks like. The only thing I can tell you is her hair is made of webs. And her webs are more stickier, I guess you could say, than any other web you will find, and the forest is thick and rooted with her webs. She has contorted that area to make you lost for days. Could be months for all you know. So be careful. And you see that this spider form, besides the hair that looks white but like silk, you see the mouth where it doesn't even look like a real mouth. You see the body is a giant purple spider, or it looks like a bit of stars twinkle within the body. Her poison. I've seen a man get bit only by a nip of a tooth and dwindle as if aging and rotting and burning from the inside. The way was nothing but a shriveled corpse before me. Last I knew, her house was above her. But I know she guards something, like a portal or a door. At least rumors tell. So if you're going to do this, good luck. I hope you have enough manpower to do so. So how can I help you in the meantime? As the image disappears.
Well, if you have any among you who are versed in the crafting of potions, or in things that cure poison and disease, I think that would be of great help to us.
I only have what we do as spells, other than good berry juice. I can provide. We only have enough for 1 crate of good berry juice.
Are you willing to part with it?
If you agree, in a solemn oath and promise under the wood, that you will vanquish the evil, then yes.
Well, that is a promise I can give, since we will either return victorious or not at all, I suppose.
Though, as I do know you do prefer to make deals when it comes to exchange of services, we do have some who have died, whose corpses are preserved. Is there any services you require to see about bringing them back? As I do know you druids have your own way to bring the dead back.
It's not something that this grove particularly likes to do, but if you bring me back proof of death and a destroyed egg and the head of the person that's in charge of the walking spider house, I can bring back one.
So bring back proof that we have taken care of it and those who lead it.
The wood would tell me if she is dead, because she's been hurting the wood of the forest, and I would know that poison is gone. However, the person in charge of her house, the wood would not know, and I want the head of the man. You'll know who he is when you see him. He's the only one that isn't a spider. But he is a very powerful caster.
So to be clear, he wants us to bring back a destroyed egg. A dead egg. Okay, because I remember Morrigan said she wants an egg, which I assume means an intact egg.
Correct.
Okay. One dead, one alive. Simple.
Alright, I will inform them that that is the current price, as we have another who captains the ship that has those preserved on it.
And you two ladies.
Mara, kitty.
Come, I don't bite. I'm too old for that anymore.
Just here to get information.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mara's mildly distracted by the beauty of the grove.
It is even tiring on this old body of mine to turn into a bear anymore, let alone an earth golem or a giant octopus.
A giant octopus, you say?
In case you haven't noticed, forgive me. It's been a while. I've lost manners with the outside world. You're on a grove of the moon.
Ah, I see. One of those who serves on my ship, I believe, Basil, he's a Harangon. He also is a druid, but he hails from the Circle of the Stars.
Disgusting. An abomination, just a grove that should never have been. Forgive me. I'm just a way of old. I hate stars with a passion.
For any particular reason, or is it just a conflict of traditions?
Conflict of traditions and their dragon astrology is bullshit. Forgive me. I'm a man of old ways.
I wonder if Basil would enjoy discussing their traditional differences.
Unless you want them to argue, that would probably not be a wise choice. No offense.
Hey, we
Fair
didn't.
point.
He's saying
BRB.
no offense to the druid.
None taken. I understand. If you see any of the druids and they need saving in the wood, I hope you would be in kind to save them. Maybe they can provide some healing or something while they're out there. There's only 2 of us currently in the grove. The rest are trying to prevent the spread of the poison that is the Arasta.
We have stopped and saved others before, so I would see no reason why we shouldn't.
There is one thing I've heard, and I will share this with you in case you actually do make it to her lair, which, outside of myself, I only know a small group that have survived the encounter with her. If she falls, there is a chance that she can get back up as her children pour into her body to rejuvenate her life. And you essentially might have to fight her twice. So be careful.
So kill the children and then kill her. Got it.
Potentially. I survived it. A group of 5 people that when we first required outside help put her down, but had to flee. And then only one other person that I know of has at least dealt and contained her.
How was it managed before?
Well, before she never came. And when she came, she quickly had to make a nest and manifest her area and her domain. The first person that we know that dealt with it was the Elven King and his armies 500 years ago. The Worm King, I guess, is his title. Then, the adventurers that we summoned from outside the plane had to come, as the poison was spreading again, and had to flee. And then this time, myself and about 20 druids, and we had to flee because we ran in without knowledge or preparation. And we kind of did not deal with the house. We kind of ran through and just ran straight down. Turning into spiders, we thought we could get the jump on her, but she was well known and ready for us when we got the jump.
A clever foe, indeed. Well, if you will permit our ships to remain docked near your circle, we would be most appreciative.
They can stay, and if they are willing to leave their weapons on the boat, they can stay in the grove under the protection of the wood, and I can give them food and water daily.
I will make this known to them, and if you have any need of help or any work that they can do as means of repayment in kind, I will see to it that they will do whatever it is that you require.
Dealing with Arasta and her house would be suffice.
Very well.
And he gestures, and you see a tree branch come with like 6 bottles. And it drops it on the vine-like table. There is your good berry juice. That is all we have at the moment. It takes a long time to process and make.
Well, thank you.
Now, do as you must. You can stay here if you like, or you can head straight out through the water, and I'll take you to the entrance to the wood.
All right.
We'll need to collect the rest of those who will go with us.
Yes. One in particular. Jake, just so we have it on the record, I believe you said that by the time we got here, one of the periaps I had commissioned would be finished.
Correct.
All right.
It is the periap of poison.
Excellent. Did I already pay him for that, or was I going to pay him after
You're going to pay him at...
Okay, well then, yeah, I will pay him now. How much is the cost for? It's like hang on. It's a rare item. So let me see, where is the table?
And how much total time did we spend out on the sea?
Total time it was, I think, 3.5 weeks from point A to point to here.
All right.
I'm sorry. Does anyone have the? Let me see. Maybe it's pinned. It is not pinned. Does anyone?
What
have
are you
the,
looking for?
I'm looking for the table with the item costs in it, so I know how to.
For base cost.
Up.
I was trying to click pirates. I clicked town square.
Hilarious. Good job.
If you're looking for the table of magic items by rarity,
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I found it. I'm gonna post it in the chat for future reference.
I already have it in the chat.
Oh,
You just gotta
It
scroll
just-
up a little bit.
No one's pinned it, so
oh well. Then I will pin it when I find it. I'm still scrolling.
if you have access to pin,
There you go.
there.
Oh,
Because a certain someone
nice.
took that ability away.
It is going to be 3,000 gold.
Okay. All right. Done deal. Right. So I guess if everyone's satisfied with this conversation, we can bid farewell to the Archdruid and head back to talk to Ryoma and catch him up.
That would be the wise choice.
All right, so you go
Okay.
back to the boat.
Yep.
The trees move for you in and out, and then they close up behind you. To the boat.
To the boat, to the boat, to the boat, boat, boat.
All right, you're on the boat.
All right.
Or boats.
Yeah. We could park them like closer together.
I
than-
gotta edit the
It's
maps.
how the map.
No, I mean, you don't have to edit the map. Just like make a note that they are like.
Oh, yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We could put like a plank across.
Okay.
So,
Anyways.
Roma,
All right. Ryoma? Paging Captain Ryoma.
Yeah, I accidentally muted with the with Discord instead of my headset.
It's
Good job.
good. It's all good. Yeah. So where is Captain Ryoma napping right now?
I am just chilling on my ship, looking overboard, waiting for you guys.
Okay. Well, we're back.
So how'd it go?
Pretty well, I think. Wouldn't you say so, Vercon?
well, they agreed to bring one person back for pretty much all the proof of the death of the leader of the house, not counting the big spider lady, and also one of the eggs that we have smashed.
Although, I want to tell you guys up front, I will need to take one intact egg back to Morgan in exchange for a small favor that she promised to do me.
Is it wink wink favor or?
No, it is I was damaged, like, in my soul by playing a card game with a back alley hobo who apparently had a magical deck for some reason, and now I'm cursed. So in order to undo the curse, she wants me to bring her back one of the spider eggs.
Oh well, that sucks. Why didn't you just draw a better card?
True.
Yeah, why didn't I just do that?
Because it's not you.
True.
Let me know if you ever want to draw again.
Tell you what, when I reach level 20, I will wish Simulacrum, and my Simulacrum can draw instead of me.
Sure. We'll see how that goes.
But yeah, so after we deal with the spiders, the Archdruid has agreed to bring back one person in exchange. He has also given us a crate of goodberry juice to help us in our efforts.
Well, that seems fair enough. We're going to do it anyways, so
Mm.
it's not a massive
Yes.
issue.
Yes. Also, the ships may remain docked here while we are gone, and the crew are free to enter the Druid Grove and partake of the Druid's hospitality, provided that they leave their weapons behind.
Did you get all that, Sneed?
Yeah.
Perfect.
God damn it.
Make sure nobody does anything that would leave a bad impression.
Yeah.
And I'm more mean damaging nature. You guys can
Oh, no
still
one's
have
gonna
fun.
damage nature on my
Yeah.
part.
You guys can still have fun. As long as you don't piss them off.
Well, you piss them off. There's one of two things that are probably going to happen. The first, and the more happy ending is they throw your ass out on the plank and say, "Get the fuck out of here." The less happy one is, well, we won't find your body.
Nope, I'm good. No, thank you.
Oh, it's not that bad. You'll just be plant food.
No, thank you. I made a plank. All right, well, go have fun playing hero, I guess.
And making money.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Should we make arrangements, on the off chance that we don't come back?
Sneed, if I don't come back, I don't
I'm the
know.
captain now.
Yeah, you're the captain now.
Yes.
Seems reasonable.
I've always wanted to say that.
And since we've sustained losses, for the sake of efficiency, you could always reorganize the crew onto just one ship,
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
should we not return.
That is 100% the plan. I will take your boat, and we will just go do not pirate things.
Naturally. All right. Well, if our business here is concluded, I will go relay the rules of our situation to my crew on the other boat, and when you guys are ready, we'll set off.
Perfect.
Okay. So, with that being said, is this everyone that's going?
Yes, sir. Oh, and Dante. Bring Dante with us. Just because Jake told us we could take anybody, but now we're gonna force him to bring Dante with us.
I mean, we are
Oh,
going to need the
man.
extra help.
Yeah. Come on, Dante, get off your lazy ass. We're going into the forest.
You're one to fucking talk. Couldn't even be bothered to go into the Druid Grove.
Well, they said that we could only bring 3 guests.
Anyways, I'm going, I guess.
Good.
Before I have an aneurysm.
It's fine. There's plenty of time on the trip for that.
So the party goes back to the grove, and the tree's open. Brock, put your ass out there.
Mhm.
I don't wanna.
And when the trees open up, you see him standing there before what looks like a couple statues that are like in the shrubbery. And he looks, so, are you ready?
I mean, for the most part, except, are we going to depart from here, or is there a place outside of your sacred grove that we could leave from to get to the location of the spiders? Because it would be kind of awkward if we got there and didn't have any weapons.
Well, you can come with your weapons if you're going to the spiders. It's just the rest of them, no weapons. Go get your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Face
I'm
palms.
standing there in full armor, like
Dante looks at him.
No worries, old man. I just hold up a hand, and then my sword just comes from the ship.
Calm down,
Oh.
Iron Man.
How do you do that?
You're
I
one
have
of
to know.
those fighters. I've heard of you.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
I will briefly walk outside of the Druid Grove, turn around to make sure no one's watching me, and then I will go walk over to like a good 60 feet away and find like a nearby bush where I stashed my weapons. And it's like, okay, so I can.
So you go to the bush and grab it, but the bush does not let go.
Look, I don't know if you can understand me, Bush, but I am here on a mission to help the Archdruid who's in charge of this grove. He would be very upset with you if you did not give me back my weapon.
Do you want to roll intimidation on a bush?
Sure. I roll a 26.
So you're very intimidating to the bush, and you hear behind you, maybe if you would have left it on the boat like you were told.
I did the first time, and then the second time I was like, wait, what if, what if I
How
need my...
convenient. And the bush lets go as you turn and see the Archdruid standing there with his smoke pipe.
I did the first time, honest to God.
Can't believe I'm getting help from outsiders again.
Well, you want this thing dead or not?
Well, sadly, the last two that should have done it were ill prepared for round 2, so good luck. Hopefully you can do better than them.
Well, certainly try. But on the off chance... Oh, well, never mind. I've made preparations in case that happens.
Well, the best way to look at it, I mean, if we go in and we die, it's not like you gave us a bunch of stuff for going in. Minus the juice, thank you.
Unfortunately, we're tapped out here with resources.
I understand.
Understandable.
So, I plan to stab the thing. Well, no, I punch it now. That's why I left the armor. It is my weapon.
Interesting. Good luck. May Saloon watch over you, as she watched over the last few that fought them.
The few that died?
Well, okay, so you weren't here. But let me reiterate. Saloon helped us the first time by sending 4 brave heroes. The 4 brave heroes fought her. Then she apparently came back, but they were not able to fight the second time to kill her. Then we fought them, and I am the last remaining one of the group that went in. But I also was naive and ignored the head of the house when we bum rushed through the house.
Noted. Well, we will do our best to learn from this.
And he turns and looks at the statues. I hope you do.
Riam, how far have you gotten with your magic training?
Pretty decent. I know a
Dante
couple of
looks at him.
spells.
I think you're ready. From what I saw when I was watching you train with that robot.
Yeah, I know a couple of spells. They'll be useful.
Do you know a spell that can cure an area in order for us to rest without interference?
No, I know what you're talking about, but that is beyond me. I've had 3 weeks. Come on.
But you're so fast.
I know I'm fast. and-
Unable to run fast doesn't mean anything when compared to how much they know
yeah.
I
or
suppose
how
that's
much
fair.
they learn. I mean, I can't run fast. You see all the shit I know?
True.
Oh, wait, you can't
Well-
see it.
We can kind of see it. You show it to us every time you craft something. So
True enough.
Good luck, you brave heroes.
Or dumb.
I've met dumber. He looks at the statues. You should have met these two. One was dumber than rocks.
That's quite a feat.
if you don't mind me asking, what was his name?
He said he was the son of no one.
What does that even mean?
Exactly.
Yep. He was a great, charismatic man. How he was a druid, I have no fucking clue. Anyways, enough history from this old man. Go be heroes or dumb or whatever. The wood will tell me if you succeed, at least for the poison.
All right.
And then we leave.
Do you want to look at the statues as
I
you
do.
walk by?
Sure.
One is a cloaked figure, and you can only see their eyes. Another is what you believe to be a half-elf of some sort, in a trench coat with a sword and shield. And then you see a woman with a great axe, and then you see a man which looks like he's wearing a superhero costume.
What?
Fuck if I know.
Okay.
What? There's no bird on the robed figure?
No.
No, they forgot Diego? How dare they?
Who's Diego?
The goddamn smartest bird of that group.
So you go, and when you get to the water, it looks like a plank, like a plank that can fit all of you emerges. And if you and as you step on, you feel like the water pushes you fast
Oh,
to your destination.
okay.
And what you feel like would be a matter of weeks to travel takes you only a few days. As you come out of the grove and you stare at this forest, and the forest looks like it's dark oak and dark green leaves, and you feel when you look at it this overwhelming dread in your heart and like a weight of guilt and sorrow, and it completely covers your entire being as you feel this slight sour taste in the air. Then you see webs and spiders galore crawling about on the ground in the trees, and it looks like the sky itself blackens for the wood.
This is a murky wood indeed.
And that is where we're going to call session. As you walk into the wood.
Of doom.
Lovely.
Yeah, buddy.
So we may or may not survive next round, considering none of us have weapons.
Yeah, you
No,
No,
do.
we
we
all
have
have
our
weapons.
weapons. We brought them with us. That was the whole point.
Kitty the entire time is like, nope, not coming with my weapons.
No,
I got this.
I I lit
I could use.
I literally did that whole bit just to emphasize and like make sure we had it on the record that yes, we are armed for this. Just so there would be no confusion. That was the only reason I
Kitty
did
was
that
busy
entire
trying
bit.
to catch butterflies.
You know.
So,